This is a short guide on killing the Chaos Dragon from the mod Draconic Evolution. This isn't a hard and fast tutorial, just a bit of info on its attack patterns and advice on what I personally do. I'm playing on the mod pack Feed the Beast Ocean Block 1.16.0. Chaos Dragon arenas are located in the end where the X and Z coordinates are multiples of 10,000. I used Draconic Evolution's Advanced Dislocator to set a teleport point about 200 blocks from the arena. This is my inventory for the fight. I have a second battery in my ender pouch that recharges when in the pouch thanks to an energy hopper. Some form of flight is essential. Mine is in my chaotic chest piece. The insightful crystal is here because the dragon does more damage the more levels you have. Some form of teleportation is also very helpful, in this case, my teleportation wand. When the dragon spawns, 14 crystals appear around the arena. These must be destroyed before you deal damage to the dragon. The dragon's default phase will be flying around the arena and sometimes shooting at players. If you see the dragon looking right at you while flying, it will shoot at you, and you can bait it into shooting the crystals, which renders them vulnerable to being shot with a bow. When the dragon goes to the center of the arena and turns bright blue, it can perform one of 4 phases, 3 of which disable flight modules. This center phase I call volleys, where it aims and shoots a volley of shots at a player, and does this 4 to 8 times before going back to flying around. Make sure you're paying attention and you get out of the way when it aims at you. Here's me not doing that and losing 2 totems for it. This center phase I call withers. It simply spawns a bunch of withers that you have to kill before you can damage the dragon again. If your equipment is suited to fighting the Chaos Dragon at all, then some withers should be relatively easy to deal with, especially when you have multiple players. Here you can see these withers targeting my friend, where it's trivially easy for me to just shoot at them with no danger to myself. These withers can give you experience. Here, I use the insightful crystal to get rid of my levels. This center phase is the laser. The dragon will target one player and fire a laser at them for about 15 seconds, during which your flight module is not disabled. Simply hide behind one of the pillars. Leave some space between you and the pillar, or else the explosions from the laser will damage you. If the pillar has a crystal, it will render the crystal vulnerable. If there are no crystals left, the dragon will be vulnerable, and anyone not being targeted can easily damage it, as shown here. This final center phase I call the spin cycle. The dragon spins around, shooting just many shots in all directions. To be honest, I don't really know how to dodge this one. I'll often just teleport out of the arena with the Advanced Dislocator for safety. Sometimes, after all the crystals have been destroyed, the dragon will fly around so fast that its shots hit itself, dealing massive damage. After you've killed the dragon, you have a limited amount of time to loot the Chaos Shards it was guarding. Just like a normal Ender Dragon, the Chaos Guardian drops Draconium Dust and a Dragon Heart, but the main loot here is the Chaos Shards. The Chaos Shards are located directly under the arena. You'll have to mine obsidian to get through. Feed the Beast Ultiminer or Vein Mining helps out here if it's available in your mod pack. If you reach this orange draconium-infused obsidian, you're digging in the right place.